The air clearly has no oxygen left, but somehow these people aren't suffocating. Before the investigator could even ask, a man nervously spoke up. He said he felt short of breath when he woke up this morning, but after a while he could breathe normally again. And all his co-workers had gone through the same thing. Realizing something was wrong, Jim quickly told everyone to stop moving, then rushed Lisa aside in a hurry, because Jim believed their bodies had already started to change. They were now able to tolerate the high concentration of chlorine, but if they left the farm, they might not be able to handle normal oxygen levels outside, which could even lead to them suffocating. Realizing how strange this was, Lisa rushed back to the lab, and began studying the flowers she had just collected. Very quickly she came to a shocking conclusion. The flowers weren't performing photosynthesis. Instead, they were releasing chlorine in a way she had never seen before. Sure enough, the flower that touched oxygen withered and died within moments. Everything left Lisa stunned. She guessed the entire farm had developed a new ecosystem, one that revolved entirely around chlorine. Meanwhile, Jim was still scouting the farm. Using a device, he discovered the chlorine levels were at an unbelievable 45%. Aside from the tiny bit of oxygen found in the rain, there wasn't even a trace of it left in the air, and the sky above had taken on a greenish hue, which meant the chlorine levels were still climbing. Then he suddenly spotted a strange piece of metal glowing with an eerie light. He took a closer look, and Jim realized it was a piece of debris from the alien spacecraft that had crashed a few days ago. Green light pulsed from around the fragment. He was sure this wreckage had transformed the local ecosystem. It had somehow turned all the oxygen into chlorine, which humans can't breathe, which explained the deaths that had occurred across the area. At the same time, the weather service noticed something even worse. They picked up a storm forming with the farm at its center, and it was spreading rapidly in all directions. At the current rate, it wouldn't take long for the entire country to be affected, and when that happens, countless people could lose their lives unable to adapt to the chlorine.